What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Hope Dealer 1177 channel. I'm Rick. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you. You are appreciated, and I'm welcoming you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're invited and you're welcome. Hope your days are going fantastic. You know, it's a wonderful, beautiful day, right? Let's jump into this prayer, right? Spirit, thank you so much for this day, this moment, this energy, this frequency. Thank you for the collective. I pray protection over myself and the collective as we get into this energy. May you surround the collective in that healing light energy, from within, the healing and balancing. So I just pray strength and clarity for the both of us. This reciprocal energetic loop, right? It's like the infinity symbol, right? There is no beginning, there is no end. Amen. Ashe. Thank you. So be it. Welcome, welcome, guys. Again, welcome. So look, here we are. Here we are. We're going to be, fluorite be wanting to come out here. This is about like clarity, clearing that emotional clutter. This is clear fluorite, but also has like this purple to it, like this purple tinge, like third eye type energy. And then we got this like emerald looking dark green fluorite. Guys, clarity, we're clearing out the emotional clutter. It's not yours. You're healing. You're getting that clarity here. And fluorite's calling you to be clear. You're tapping in here. So be it. And here we got masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine here in quartz. Masculine and feminine balanced energies. This is what we're doing. This is what we did. This is what you're doing. This is what we're doing. So, right. So look, I'm going to get into this a little bit here. There's a little bit of a story. Your day is almost here. It is here. This is your day. Every day is your day. Saint Germain, the violet flame. Something, you'd be tapping in. Real leaders raise people up. Real leaders raise people up. They don't tear them down. Ava Kadabra. I create as I speak. It's ancient Aramaic. The song Am I Wrong by Nico and Vinz. Might want to look into that one too. 16 16 21 21 333 2222 15 15 111 and 11 11 and 3333. These all could be numbers you're seeing in 777. That was on the backside of this. I didn't even know that. This was also written back in the summer. The changing of the guard. You are the observer. And again, wishing upon a star. Jiminy Cricket, Pinocchio. Like, it's not about Pinocchio, but it's about that Jiminy Cricket about wishing upon a star. Those lyrics are really key here. They're really key. So look, there was some type of like jam up. Like, okay, look, there's people going super fast, right? They're on this super highway. It's like an energy highway. And then things get jammed up. There was an accident. An accident that required the cleaners to come in, the emergency crew. This is quite a scene, quite a blockage, if you will. When the cleaners come in to clean up that blockage, but see, this is what I'm saying is you could have went that way on that super highway, and maybe people were trying to push you to be like, oh, no, this is your way. This is what you should do. And here you listen to yourself and you traveled another path. One less, it's your own path, but it's the path least taken, we'll say. Because while you're on this path, you're hitting waves of energy traveling the opposite direction. Because of this blockage up above on this highway, this energetic highway. So yeah, you've been able to observe, like, people are crashing out is what I'm getting to here. And it's not just like one, it's like multiple groups. I'm telling you, this accident up on that super highway, and see, you're just flowing right along. You're just flowing right along. You're going home. You're on your path. You know it, you feel it. Like, I'm just telling you, like, there's something significant about what I watched last night, and it really, really, really applies. Spirit was telling me here. So you staying true to your true north, your inner compass, like that true north within, it's paying off. You're not listening to other people tell you how to do it, what to do it. You're trusting yourself. Yeah. King of Pentacles, the world. Here. I just look, you're like, whoa, what's going on? Someone's seeing you some. I don't know what's going on here exactly, but yo, it's looking pretty good. So yeah, you're learning, like you're remembering things. It's not even so much you're learning, you're just remembering. You're tapping into all this ancient knowledge within your soul. And the changing of the guard, it's you're not part of that old world system, that's fallen away. That clunky old system that's just it's just fighting change so bad. But change is coming. Change is coming. What I say about the old world system: Four of Pentacles, stubborn, scarcity, fear, lack mentality, mindset, control. Like, they want you in that fear mentality here, living in the past. I'm just saying, I'm putting that back in, but that's exactly what Spirit's saying here, is that, you're seeing through this stuff. You're seeing through it. And you're realizing, right, that what you say, what you speak, what you think, speak, take actions towards, you're going to manifest. I create as I speak. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. You're very smart. You're very intuitive. Yes, you are. Okay, we're going to pull some tarot here. Spirit, spirit, spirit. Thank you. Yep, your energy is protecting you as well. Like, you have this amazing energy, and you're taking care of your energy. You're healing on the inside. And this energy of yours is just, I'm telling you. Like you're lighting up like this. You're lighting up like this. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you what Spirit showed me here. Like, one more shuffle here. Okay. I don't know here what's going on. Again, dude. Something going on worldwide here. Or something like, you could be having, like, people's attention worldwide. You could just be finishing something, like you're noticing something, someone's noticing you. It's like, oh my gosh, like, whoa. So we've got here Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Right off the jump. But you don't have to be any of those signs, okay? I'm just saying, those are the signs associated with that card. You could be in one of those energies. Like, you don't have to be one of those signs. Okay. Let's see here. We got the world. That's good energy right there coming off the rip. Wheel of Fortune. The world, Wheel of Fortune here. Did you take a gamble on yourself? Did you choose yourself? Yes, you did. Expansion. Page of Pentacles. This is you manifesting some stuff. Look, look, look. This reminds me of that picture. I do this sometimes. I did it with the moon before last year. I did it this year. I do it sometimes. Look, Page of Pentacles. Like you're manifesting here. There's a new opportunity. Something's going on here. Someone's seeing you in a certain, I don't know, like this person's like, the collective? What? The collective. Like some, hey, look, I hit the jackpot. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So we got Sagittarius energy on this one. I mean, that's definitely Chiron's arrow. All right. What else, Spirit? You guys. Ace of Pentacles. I told you. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This is really good energy. This is a really good sign. Like, World. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Guys, what you got going on here? Yo, what's up? I just want to stop right there. What's this one? Emperor. Emperor. You guys got big things coming in here. You're either meeting an emperor, or you are the emperor, or you're becoming divine masculine by healing on the inside, or this emperor that is your divine masculine is gonna meet you like equally because they're healed. They're not operating out trauma and wounds. You don't get to that position here, you know. Wise counsel. Fearless leader. You're more than a conqueror, as I'm getting here. You the boss, boss, boss. Someone is. Chariot on the bottom. What's on the top? Six of Wands. Yeah, you win. Chariot on the bottom. Emperor. Oh my gosh. You just can't. Chariot, Empress. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Because it goes right in flow here. And that puts the Empress right beside the Emperor with the Chariot. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? I'm blown away here. I really am. Six of Wands. So I'm going to put this Six of Wands down here with the World. I do feel it. Six of Wands down here at the World. So we got fire and earth coming through here. That passionate energy, that fire, but yet it's grounded. You know, it's not goofy. It's not like your energy is like aligning with somebody here. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Emperor, Empress, Chariot. Okay, Spirit. See, by you not going and doing what everyone else does, it actually is a shortcut. But people be like, oh no, you're supposed to do it this way and go that way and blah, 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 blah. And you're like, I'm going to trust that inner knowledge, that deep inner knowing, my inner compass. I'm going to trust my energy. I'm going to trust my heart and soul. And so what happens is you get there right when you're supposed to, maybe even early, but you're right on time is what I'm getting to here. You're right on time. And the goofies up there, right? They're all jammed up, bottlenecked, wrecked out, crashed out. Seriously, hardcore crash. Like, it was really bad. Really, really bad. I mean, they literally had like all emergency crews around here out there. And it was like over, like on a bridge, but past, it was long. I really don't know. And it's because you're winning here. Like, you don't, yeah, these people are in the Five of Cups. Six of Swords, because you're moving on. You're moving on. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. You're moving on. Right here we got Aquarius, Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords. You're moving on. That's the wheel spinning for you. That's spirit, your ancestors. But also, it's just you. It's just you. Because you're so amazing and beautiful. You realize that this human body, this vessel of yours, is like, there's no technology that can even come close. There's no technology that can come close. Like, there's no technology that comes close to the human body, and there never will be. They can try all they want, but here's the bottom line is, we're the apex. We're the apex of Source's creation. Eight of Wands is coming in fast. Look at someone looking at you. They're like, oh shit, like, oh, that's my person. I'll be feeling that person. Page of Pentacles. Look, they're on their phone too. They're like, oh, the collective sent me a message. Flip the genders. This could be a man. This could be a woman. Just flip it. Or it could be LGBTQ. Once again, this is energy. Both energies reside within us. Masculine and feminine. You're healing it. You're balancing those energies. All right, Spirit. We got this Ace of Pentacles. Neon Awakening on the bottom. I'm trying to get some soulmate energy going on here or something. It's going to be a Tower. This Ace of Pentacles is... because you rebuilt. You healed and rebuilt. You've done the inner work. Now it's reflecting on the outside. Yeah, divine masculine and divine feminine are totally doing something here. Emperor, Empress, Chariot. You see how the money comes in, and then it's like, it's just a flow. The world. You completed something. Someone's seeing you, like, in a whole, like, I don't know what. Like, they're looking through these virtual reality goggles, you know, like, Wheel of Fortune, Ace, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Emperor, wow. Ten of Cups. Okay. Spirit. What exactly we got going on here, boy? Ten of Cups with the Emperor. I don't know what I'm going to take all here because they kind of, like, that was the one that came out. I will tell you this much. I got Lovers on the top, Death, Star, Three of Wands, Three of Cups, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and King of Cups. We're just going to, you know, the ones that stick out to me are really like the first five. Lovers, Death, Star, Three of Wands. But we're just going to let those go. We're taking that Ten of Cups with the Emperor. That feels right. I'm going to put these other ones back in. But yeah, there's definitely a balance within. It's not just like a balance. See, the balance within is what brings the balance out, you know, outside of you. Which, you know what I mean, just draws in, like, the right energies come in when you are healed. You know? I really be feeling like you've been drawing some boundaries with people. You're keeping things healthy and balanced for you. You're not this, you know, you're not this, I'll say doormat, because that's really like what it kind of is like. Like people are energetically will be like, oh, let me clean my shoes off, my dirt and whatever the hell's on my shoes off on you, And I'm just going to keep on rolling with clean shoes. Leave you stuck with that dirty, nasty energy. You're not a doormat here. And you're not a doorknob either. I'm just saying, you're not a doorknob. People don't you're not accessible for everyone. You know? That's someone else out there. That ain't you. Someone who just wants everyone to put their hands on them, turn them on, open them up. You're not a doorknob. You're not a doormat. Everybody ride her just like a bus route. So you could be dealing with someone, it could be a male or a female, you know, but they get around. People ride them like a bus route. People use them. Three of Wands. This Empress, she's expanding too, and she's confident. She knows about you. Look, she's like, that Emperor over there, or that's you, and you're like, that Emperor, or the Emperor's like, See, just flip it around, let it apply for what your story is. I'm telling you, someone's very confident, man. Like, they're reading this right. Look, you got somebody out here. This keeps coming up. Five of Cups. So someone's so sad because they blew their chance with you. And they were never meant for your life. Someone that looks a little masky here, right? Could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, maybe a Pisces, no, Gemini, Pisces. I wanted to say Pisces too. Gemini, Pisces. Someone wants to bring you love. Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This person's loyal, solid, stable. Knight of Pentacles, man, that's good energy. It's good energy. It's someone that plans. It's someone that's not like, you know, there's one thing about being impulsive, like going on what you feel, but then there's also like the opposite of that, where it's like, it's not the good kind of impulse. Like, it's like, you know, erratic, like a wild flame burning. You never know what it's going to do. Your energy's like, you know, focused, intentional. That's the collective's energy. Look. Spirit and your ancestors be shutting down these clowns. Wow. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands, maybe some lusty people. Some lusty energies here. Man, it's a lot of 4 cards. Here, we'll do 2 at a time here. 7 of Swords, death, transformation. Shutting them down. Shutting these goofies down. There could be goofies coming around acting like they changed. But as you see on the death card and this card, oh, I'm still seeing a skull. Aren't you? Hiding behind a mask. You're protected. And these people are burdened. Hierophant. The Most High be looking out for you. Keeping these, you've done the work and healing. They know they can't get in anymore. Your energy is sealed and protected, grounded. That's what I'm getting. You could be working with tourmaline spheres. Be balanced. You whole? Might need some tourmaline. But yeah, you could be working with tourmaline. That might resonate with the energy. All right. What do we got here, Spirit? What are we doing here? Okay, we're going to go a little bit more here. This is feeling like a no oracle type of read. 10 of Cups on the bottom. You better be ready for this Emperor coming in here. Look, the next card underneath that was the Magician. Wow. This is so amazing. The Lovers. What did I tell you? Six of Swords. To the Lovers. Six of Wands. Oh, wow. 6, 6. Yeah, like, Lovers. That person, there's the Empress on the bottom. Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, your person. Empress. Right away. Emperor and Empress side by side, and there's the Chariot. Like, you guys are going to be traveling, doing things here. There's a balance between y'all. Yeah, you guys are going somewhere. Queen of Cups. This person got some good love for you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. In the flow. In the flow. She's wanting to share a cup with you. Or he. There's a lot of emotion here. Like the moon. The moon. There's some sad energy out there. I'm telling you, I just seen 4 cups. What else, Spirit? What do we got here? Oh. This is right beside the tower. There was someone that really had some toxic attachments here or something. They might have just been watching you. The Devil. I was feeling like good with this, but being that it's right here with the tower, it's not coincidence that, Spirit don't be working like that. What is that? Like, it must be someone's weird. But anyway, Emperor now on the bottom too. So we had the Empress first, and now the Emperor. On this other deck, the Emperor was first, and the Empress. Do you see this balancing of energies here? Like, you guys are a match. You guys are a match. You guys are both very royal. King of Wands underneath that, a leader. This Emperor is a leader. Of course, that's what emperors do, right? They protect, they lead. That's masculine energy right there. But they're also, a divine masculine understands, though, having a soft heart, but not like putting, you know what I mean? Like guarded, soft, but with the right energies. Like, you're not just putting your heart out there. Divine masculine knows this. Six of Swords again. You better believe something's shifting, changing. You could just be changing locations altogether, geographically. Apply what fits for you. It could be locally you're moving. It could be within yourself. It could just be your energy. So apply what resonates, please. These are collective energy reads. I just want to say thank you guys. You guys are really awesome. I really appreciate you all. I love the comments. Really appreciate it. And this is that reciprocal. Here's the World again. You guys completed a phase. Might be working with the cosmic egg. Speaking of eggs. New beginnings. You're hatching something here. But it's a new beginning. It's that, world energy. Completion. Whole. Again with the fixed signs. But you don't have to be a fixed sign. This is a beautiful. I knew this energy was really good. Oh, look. See? This person, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. I told you there's people crashing out. Could be 5 groups of people, 5 individuals, 5 something. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Look what's on the bottom again. 10 of Cups. What else is on the bottom? The Empress. Look what's next. Four of Wands. Look. Oh my gosh, the wheel. Yo, this literally just mirrored the first pull. High Priestess. Seven of Wands. This is so protected. Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh. Guys, Two of Wands. Emperor. Yo, we's done here. This is signed, sealed, and delivered. Seriously. King of Swords on the bottom. There's a lot of truth being spoken. King of Swords, Nine of Cups. King of Swords, Nine of Cups. I'm just saying. Yeah, y'all are blessed. Blessed by the best. Too blessed to be stressed. Because you're no longer settling for less. And you've already manifested the best. Now, you just allow that to come on to you. Your beautiful energy is just right there where it should be. And if not, you're moving towards that. I just told you here what's in the cards here, what's in the energy for you. Eight of Wands, it's coming in fast. I got Eight of Wands out here. Like infinity. That eights are coming through heavy. Divine masculine, divine feminine, look, you guys were here. I'm not going to go through this all, but yeah, there's someone down here crashing out so bad. I think it's multiple groups of energies. I'm not, like I said, that super highway that was jammed up, blocked up, stagnant, the energy was not flowing. It was that bad that the cleaners had to come through to clean that, avenue, that pipe, that fiber optic cable, whatever you want to call it. It's something like that, though. You see what I'm saying? And they wanted you to be up there traveling that highway. They wanted you to crash out with them. And you were like, no, like, I'm good. I'm going to keep my energy to myself. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to work on me and do what I want to do and follow my heart and soul. That's what you guys be doing. So look, High Priestess, High Priest, Empress or Emperor, wherever you fit in this, like I said, it's coming in. Like, you guys completed something here and Spirit's acknowledging it. You completed something, World, Eight of Wands. And now you're shifting into this new phase of your life because you're aligned with it within. And so is this other person, this other energy. You guys are aligning. Like that, Remember when I put those two decks of cards together? It's like that. I just instinctively was like, and I'm like, oh, I just blended two decks. And that was Spirit saying, like, that's, like, you and this person are cut from the same cloth, the same soul type of energy. Soulmate, get it? Okay. I'm out of here. Y'all, stay blessed.